Wait, I'll let you know. No. Yes, that's okay.
I can speak now.
Yes, sure.
National
Start.
Youth Day, also known as Vivekanand Jayanti, is celebrated on 12th January every year in India. Being the birthday of Swami Vivekanand in 1984, the Government of India declared this day as National Youth Day, and in 1985 the event is celebrated every year. It was a decision of Government of India taken in 1984 to celebrate Vivekanand Jayanti, but on 12th January 2013 as National Youth Day every year. It was quoted that the philosophy of Swamiji and the ideals for which he lived and worked could be a great source of information for the Indian youth, and we should follow his guidelines to become a proudable youth of India. Thank you.
Okay, good. Next, Aliza, are you ready with the topic? Aliza,
Ma'am, 1 minute.
and please turn on your camera, then speak, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Aliza, please begin. Okay,
Yes,
Justin,
ma'am.
can you please turn on your camera?
National Youth Day, also known as Swami Vivekanand's anniversary. In 1984, the Government of India declared National Youth Day as a birthday of Swami Vivekanand, January 12th, to honor one of India's greatest philosophers and spiritual leaders, Vivekanand, and his legacy. Since January 12, 1985, this day has been celebrated. He was born as Narendranath Datta on January 12, 1863 in Kolkata, West Bengal. Swami Vivekanand was from an early age inclined towards spirituality. Swami Vivekanand died on July 4, 1902. Thank you.
Good. Okay, next, Ramsha, can you? Ramsha Khan? Okay, Aliza is there. Okay, Aliza, please speak.
National Youth Day is observed on 12th January to honor the birth anniversary of Vivekanand. He was born on 12th January 1863 in Kolkata, India. His lectures, writings, letters, poems, ideas motivated not only the youth of India but also the whole world. He is the founder of Ramakrishna Mission and Beloved Math in Calcutta. Swami Vivekanand was a man of wisdom and a very simple human being.
Okay, only that much?
The 25th National Youth Festival will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Puducherry through video conferencing. It is a 5-day festival and the main aim to increase bonding between the diverse cultures of the country to strengthen the unity of the nation. Tomorrow, on special occasion of Vivekananda's Jayanti, mm, we will be celebrating the Youth Day. Youth Day. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Ramsha, Ramsha Kadri now. Ramsha, can you speak? Okay,
Ma'am, she has
Afza.
quit the class.
Who?
Ramsha Kadri.
No, she was there. She has joined with the name Ramsha Aftab. Did she leave the lobby? Okay, Afza. Afza, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you speak? Speak on the topic. Turn on your camera and then speak because I had put on recording. Okay, till then, Farhan. Afza, be ready for next. Farhan.
And 1 minute.
Next will be Harman Singh, okay? Be ready. Be ready with the topic.
National Youth Day is observed to honor the ideas
Turn on your
and
camera.
thoughts of
Turn on.
Swami Vivekananda. Yes, ma'am.
Farhan, turn on your camera, beta.
1 minute.
Hmm.
Ma'am, it is on.
Okay. Begin.
National Youth Day is observed to honor the ideas and thoughts of Swami Vivekananda, who had tremendous faith in youth. People of India celebrate National Youth Day on 12 January every year. The day marks the birth anniversary of a social reformer, a great thinker and philosopher, Swami Vivekananda. National Youth Day is observed to honor the ideas and thoughts of Vivekananda. Vivekananda always highlighted the role of youth in the process of nation building and inspired them to have a confident attitude. In 1893, Vivekananda represented India at the World Parliament of Religion in Chinchoka. During the speech, he highlighted the importance of abolishing fanaticism in all forms. He introduced to love and empathy and put forward by Hinduism. Swami Vivekananda had received a standing ovation by the crowd of his speech. To honor his contribution to the country, the Government of India in 1984 announced that 12 January will be observed as National Youth Day. Thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, next Harman. And please turn on your camera. It is on recording. Farhan was not visible. Harman, please turn on your camera.
Ma'am, wait, ma'am, just preparing.
Okay, please be ready with it quickly, huh?
Okay.
Till then, may I call anybody else? Pratyush? Pratyush, can you? Pratyush. Pratyush, are you there? Okay, Noori Fiza. Noori. Harman, are you ready?
Ma'am, some time you gave, ma'am. Then I will speak.
Okay, you ready? Yes. Next, Lakshya. Lakshya. Lakshya, please begin. And turn on your camera and then begin, okay? And just I'm taking a pause. I'm getting a call from Shine sir. Yes, Pratyush, and I asked Lakshya to speak out. Did you speak? I could not see anybody on the screen. I have to just make you out there because I have to send the recording. And Shine sir has also called because I have to send the data for 11 science also. He's not having today a class, I think, there. Chemistry, isn't it? Yes, Pranjal?
Yes, ma'am. In bio class, he's not having.
So kindly please be ready. Okay, 11 science. I have to give the data for 11 science also and commerce both. Got it? Lakshya, are you speaking? Are you ready with the topic? Noori? And it is very urgent. Noori, are you ready? Okay, Dhruvraj, can you speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Dhruv, please speak. Uzefa is raising hand. Uzefa, you will be the next, okay? After Dhruv.
National Youth Day is also known as Yuva Divas. Is observed each every year January in January 12, the birth anniversary of the Indian philosopher Swami Vivekanand. Swami Vivekanand born Narendranath Datta on January 12 in 1863. He was a disciple of Sri 19 January, Indian mystic Ramakrishna Pramasha. He went to become a key figure in the introduction of the Indian darshanas, teaching practice of Vedanta and yoga to Western world, and was credited with raising interfaith awareness. Vivekananda was highly regarded as a major force in the contemporary Hindu reform movements in India and contributed to the concept of nationalism in colonial India. Famous for his famous speech in Parliament of World Religion in Chicago in 1893, he focused on channeling the energy of the youth. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Uzefa, and next will be Parneet.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible and please turn on your camera.
Okay, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. National Youth Day, also known as Vivekanand Jayanti, is celebrated on 12th January, being the birthday of Swami Vivekanand. In 1984, the Government of India declared this day as National Youth Day, and since 1985, the event is celebrated in India every year. The main aim to celebrate the National Youth Day is to encourage the youth to learn the ideals and teachings of Vivekanand and implement them in their lives. On this occasion, colleges conduct group discussions and debates on life of Swami Vivekanand. The teachings, philosophies, and ideologies of Swami Vivekananda are propagated through universities, colleges, and schools on National Youth Day every year. Given the gravity of the impact that Swami Vivekananda of his and his philosophy had on the people of India back then, the teachings have been thoroughly followed for centuries. Thank you.
Welcome, beta. Good. Next is Vigyarth. Vigyarth, please speak. Vigyarth Doria. And combiningly for class 11, I'm taking class, okay? Just we have decided that 1 week will be taken by Prashant sir and 1 week I'll be taking. So kindly all of you join. Those who don't know, please inform others also. Vigyarth
Good
Badoria,
morning.
very
Yes,
good
ma'am.
morning. Please, can you speak?
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Clear it is. Please kindly speak and turn on your camera.
National Youth Day is celebrated in India on 12th January every year. This day marks the birthday of great Indian philosopher Swami Vivekananda. Indian government declared January 12 as the National Youth Day in 1984, and since 1985 the event is celebrated in India every year. The motto of declaring the Youth Day on the birth date of philosophical guru was motivating and inculcating these precious ideals of the coming generation. As per the quote from the Government of Indian Constitution, it was felt that the philosophy of Swamiji and the ideals for which he lived and worked could be a great source of inspiration for the Indian youth.
Okay, Yashpreet. Good. Yashpreet. Yashpreet, are you there? Dilshad. Zohaib Dilshad. Next will be Rifa.
Yes, sir.
Beta, please begin and please turn on your camera. Should be visible.
The birth anniversary of Swami Vivekanand is celebrated across the India as National Youth Day to honor one of the greatest philosopher and spiritual leader. It also marks his idea on how the young should participate in the modern world while upholding their values. National Youth Day is celebrated to mark the teaching and the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda, a throwing spiritual philosopher. Vivekanand was born in 1863 in Kolkata and is credited for the popularizing the Vedantic ideas. Thank you.
Very good. Next is Rifa. Yes, Rifa, please begin quickly. Next will be Rachit.
The birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda is celebrated across India as National Youth Day to honor one of the greatest philosophers and spiritual leaders. It also marks his ideas on how young should participate in the modern world while upholding their values. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to virtually inaugurate at the 25th National Youth Festival today in Puducherry on the occasion. The decision to celebrate Vivekananda's birthday as National Youth Day was taken in 1984, and it was first marked on January 12, 1985. The government had then said that the philosophy of Swamiji and the ideals for which he lived and worked could be a great source of inspiration for the Indian youth. The day is marked all over India at schools and colleges with processions, speeches, music, youth conventions, seminars, yogasans, presentations, competitions in essay writing, recitations, sports every year. But due to ongoing coronavirus pandemic and the schools being shut, most of the events will be held virtual mode. At the Puducherry event to be inaugurated by PM Modi, panel discussions on four indefined, indef- indefined themes environment, climate, and SDG led growth, tech entrepreneurship and innovation, indigenous and ancient wisdom, and national character and national building. The Prime Minister will also unveil chosen essays on two topics Mere Sapno Ka Bharat and Unsung Heroes of Indian Freedom Movement. These essays have been selected from submissions by over 1 lakh youth on the two themes. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, next, Rachit, please begin quickly. Turn on your camera and then speak, okay?
Okay.
Rachit Verma, please begin. Next will be Azam, Raj and Azam.
People of India celebrate
Next will be
National
Raj
Youth
and
Day
Azam.
January every year. The day marked the birth anniversary of social reformer, the great thinker and philosopher Swami Vivekananda. National Days of National Youth Days observed to honor the idea and thought of Swami Vivekananda, who had tremendous faith in youth. Vivekananda always highlighted the role of youth in process of national nation build and inspired them to have a confident attitude. In 1893, Vivekananda represented India at the World Parliament of Religion in Chicago. During the speech, he highlighted the importance of abolishing financial in all forms, introduced to love and empathy put forward by Hinduism. Swami Vivekananda had received and starting operated by the crowd of his speech. The honor is contribution to the country. The India government is in 1984 announced that 12 January will be the of the as the national day. Thank you, ma'am.
Raj Bishwas, good. Raj Bishwas and after Raj, Paras will be there. Yes. Raj,
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
good morning, beta. Please begin.
Ma'am, 1 second, ma'am. I am little, ma'am, busy. Can I, ma'am, skip? Ma'am, I will speak in the next one. Ma'am, after 5 minutes.
Paras, can you begin? Please
Yes,
turn
ma'am.
on your camera and begin. Paras begin and after Paras, Azam. Yes, Paras. Be quick, only 2 minutes are left.
National Youth Day, also known as Vivekanand Jayanti, is celebrated on 12 January, being the birthday of Swami Vivekanand in 1984. The Government of India declared this day as National Youth Day, and since 1985, the event is celebrated in India every year. The National Youth Day is observed all over India at schools and colleges with processions, speeches, music, youth conventions, in essay writing, recitations, and sports on 12 January every year. Swami Vivekananda's lectures and writings deriving their inspiration from Indian spiritual tradition and the broad outlook of his master Sri Ramakrishnan Paramasna. These were the source of inspiration and have motivated numerous youth organizations, study circles, and services projects involving the youth. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good, beta. Next, Azam. Azam, are you there? Azam. Ishman, please. Ishman. Afza, can you? Ramsha. Vaibhav Gupta. And attendance is very poor. At least all of you join. This is online class. You have to sit at home and attend. Then too you are not attending. Inform everybody to be there. And tomorrow we'll begin with the Mother's Day. Okay. Mother's Day, as if we left out at whichever place, please just look into your book and let me know tomorrow. Or even we can do one thing, we can begin with the poem if you don't like, cause I'll be different at different position in both the classes. So we can begin with the childhood also. Okay. So let me know tomorrow whatever to be done, or we will complete Mother's Day only. So just we will begin with the topic Mother's Day tomorrow, and I'll be presenting with the slides. Okay. So be there and kindly tell others also. You have to be good with good attendance. Otherwise, you won't get promotion to other class. That is told by management, and they are very strict this year for the attendance. They said that everybody has to attend. Okay. So kindly inform your friends also. And for 11 science and commerce, I told you that will be taking combiningly. So kindly be there, everybody. This is for 11A and B both. Okay. So don't be careless and kindly attend your classes regularly. Thanks a lot, everyone, for your cooperation, and you did very nicely. Thanks a lot. You can leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
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 Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Welcome, beta.